Good afternoon. Recently, Rudy Davis put up Lone Star 1776 put up a video explaining how the prosecutor in the Ken Hovland case is terrified of letting the jurors know about jury nullification. There's an excellent film that was put out in the 1980s dealing with this very subject, dealing with starred Paul Newman, and it's a civil case, and it's set in Boston. And I'm going to link to the final scene that Paul Newman, in his closing argument, states when he tells the jury that they, at that moment, they're the law. The judge is going to give directives to the jury that they're supposed to ignore certain damaging testimony that a certain witness had given and throw it out. But and this is a spoiler alert if you haven't seen the movie. The fact is that the jury refuses to do so, and they in fact decide for the plaintiff, even despite all the odds and the powers that are aligned against the plaintiff, including a corrupt judge. But that's what jury nullification is about. And again, when you get in that jury box, you're the law now, and that's the power of the juries, where the jury can nullify a bad law. And that was the very thing that the British feared, dealing with the Americans and the issue of their tax and the Tea Party and these type of things. They wanted to send the Americans back to Britain for trials because they knew that the Americans were nullifying these oppressive laws. So this is an American tradition. So it's understandable why the prosecutor would not want jury nullification to be understood by the jurors. And as you see, when the juror sits in that box, he has the responsibility and the obligation to deal justly, not just by according to law, but by justice. Amen. Thank you.